What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. This is part 2 of the top 8 penny stocks to watch out for in June. So yesterday or last week we gave you the top 8 penny stocks to watch out for June. So I'm going to give you the exact dates for these stocks also to watch out for them, because on that exact date they will move in value, guaranteed. Right, 90% of the time they will move in value, and that is because, well, you know why, because if you've watched my videos from the start, you'll know why. But for the guys who are new, it's because these are pharmaceutical penny stocks. On that exact date, they will release the results of the trial or the other study to test the new drug that they set out to do or develop in order to have it FDA approved. On that day, if they come out with the results, traders and investors are waiting to see what the result is, and they're going to make their decision whether to buy the stock or short the stock based on the result. If the result comes out negative, they short it. If the result comes out positive, they buy it. Simple. Go to my old videos or to the past penny stock videos to understand why we trade these pharmaceutical penny stocks. So on these exact dates, they will spike in value. And to the guys that pledged on Patreon, there'll be some lessons also, and tips and whatnot. You can also contact me if directly if you pledge on Patreon, and also I'll be releasing weekly stocks to watch out for. Not just stocks, but also penny stocks weekly. So I'll leave a link in the description. And also, if you want that course in private mentorship, few of you have joined. Now that is where my time is going to be dedicated to these guys. So you know, hopefully they come out understanding more and profitable. So if you're losing money now and you're not sure why, even though you're following everything I'm doing, then there's something wrong with your analysis. You're not analyzing properly, or you're not getting in properly, and you're not getting out properly. And that is the problem, right? So if you want, there's also a link in there for that course. So let us begin with these 5 penny stocks to watch out for. INO trading at $2.28, that is June 2nd. CLDX 0.67 cent, that is June 2nd also. CALA trading at $5.35, that is June 3rd. By the way, all of these stocks will be in the description, and if you follow me from the start, you'll know where to find these stocks. And I'll have these for the Patreon, basically the people who follow me on that Patreon account. I'll have more penny stocks for you guys as they develop, as I find them, basically roaming, and also stocks if you follow the earning report strategy that I showed you. TYME $3.14, June 3rd. INFI $2, June 4th. Alright, 5 stocks. This is a continuation. So on those exact dates, they will spike in value, either up or down. So it's your job now to either short them or buy them. Now, it's not that simple. You have to analyze. Follow the way I taught you. And if you're not learning, then go to the Patreon account and basically look at the few things. I have a test for you already to the public. You don't have to pledge to basically take that test. Hopefully now you understand why I'm giving you these dates and why I'm confident in coming out on YouTube and saying, yep, on that exact date, this stock will go up in value or down in value. Right? It's not a scam. It's 100% what they used to do back in the 80s, in the 90s, when they didn't have computers. It's to look at the bread and butter. If anybody on YouTube comes out and says, hey, I trade candlesticks, I trade this and that, guarantee you, try candlesticks, you will see yourself losing more money than ever. And no other asset class out there that can come, or Forex, that can come out and say, hey, you can also predict me, you can predict what day I'm going to move in value. No, you can't. That's why I say stocks and penny stocks is the way to go if you really want a career out of this trading thing. So that is all I do. You know, I don't have a job. That is all I do, right? I trade once a week, and that's because these once a weeks that I make trades is the weeks that I make successful trades. So I don't need to mess around too much, right? So anyway, I'll see you again for another, guys. Just like always, I love you from the heart, and remember, persistent is the way to go. If you fail, get back up. Keep your losses to a minimum. It's okay to take losses, but keep them to a minimum and get in and get out quickly, right? And like I said, everything you need is in the description. If you have questions regarding a course or whatnot, or even the stocks and private mentorship, then everything's gonna be in the description. Just follow the links. So yeah, peace and love, guys, just like always. See ya.